Good morning. In the 11th, 12th class biology today we have to start the 5th chapter principle of inheritance and variation. The first question is that the topic is saying itself that what is inheritance? Inheritance is the process of transfer of characters from the parental combination to their offspring. And what is variation? Then variation is those set of changes which occurs from one generation to next generation, from parent to the offspring, in the successive generations from the parental combination. And these variations are caused due to the alteration and changes in the DNA structure. We have seen that one elephant have always the sibling, which is an elephant. We have seen that a man having the parental combination, and when the offspring is coming, that is man only. We have seen that if the mango plant having the seed and seed is broadcast, seed is falling in the ground, and after finding the suitable condition and temperature and climatic condition, that is germinating and making the mango plant. In some cases, we have seen that the frog having the fertilization process, and after the fertilization, when the egg is hatched, when the new offspring comes, that is quite different from the parental combination. We have seen in the case of the butterfly, where the butterfly in the larval stage, that is quite different from the parental physical and physiological appearance and morphological appearance. So, but in the latter stage, we see that in ultimate case, when the latter stage of the life, that is in the case of butterfly, in the case of frog, that is matching with their parental combination. Mean to say that something is there, some chemical compound is there, some unit is there, some factor is there, some gene is there, which is responsible for the mint of the expression of all those set of characters which are found in the father and mother, and that will be leading in the formation of all those characters, all those compositions in a similar pattern, in a similar manner, with the partial changes, and the offspring which is grown, which take birth, is totally similar with the parent. We have to know that this variation, this inheritance, about this process, it has been known that data is given that 8000 to 1000 BC, this was known to the people that sexual reproduction is the phenomena through which the transfer of character take place. But on that period, the people were not aware about the scientific process, about the scientific pattern, how this character get transferred from one generation to next generation. In 1856, that is the scientist, that is Gregor Johann Mendel. Gregor Johann Mendel experimented on the garden pea, on the plant Pisum sativum, and traced how these characters transfer from parental combination to offspring. And why did he select the Pisum sativum? It was said that the Pisum sativum having the bisexual character. Pisum sativum was the monoecious character. Pisum sativum has a lot of diversity of features, and this Pisum sativum has very short lifespan, so that in the short period of time, what the changes are taking place from the parent to first generation, from first generation to next generation, that can be maintained, that can be statistically maintained, and can be counted which character was, which set of character was present in the first generation, which set of character is absent in the second generation. So on this basis, which character is appearing more, which character is appearing less, which character have the effective role, and that is developing first, that have with this type of character, this one type of specific type of character having the effective expression. So contrasting features were there. It was studied that in the garden pea there were 7 pair of contrasting features there. If we are talking about the taller height of the plant, then we can say 2 contrasting features: plant was tall, plant was dwarf. If we are talking about the shape of the seed, then round seed, wrinkled seed. Shape, color of the seed, yellow seed, green seed. Position of the flower, terminal flower, axial flower. Flower color, violet flower, white flower. So many characters were there. If we are talking about the pot shape, inflated pot, constricted pot. If we are talking about the pot color, yellow color, green color. 7 pair of contrasting features were there in the Pisum sativum, and these characters were the advantage for the experiment of the Gregor Johann Mendel, so that if he is experimenting, if he is making the artificial cross after the emasculation, what the desired characters inheritance were expected by the Gregor Johann Mendel can be obtained, cannot be obtained. Yeah, which character is disappearing and in the first generation, and which character is again coming and getting expressed in the next generation. This can be calculated, and why the such type of character is continuously expressing in each and every generation in large number, and why some characters are expressing in less numbers. So this we are giving that some characters are effective, some characters are less effective. Some characters which are if more effective, are efficient, are stronger, are called dominant characters, and some characters which are less efficient, which are not expressing itself in the dominant way, in the effective way. This type of characters are called recessive characters. So this type of characters were the ground for the experiment of Gregor Johann Mendel to find the process, the principle of inheritance of characters from the parental combination to offsprings. And in this way, this all the ways were tested through the process of artificial hybridization, through the process of domestication. We have know that if the particular in the particular area only one type of species of the cows and the buffaloes are found, and the successive interbreeding process is going on for the many generations, then we can say that only one type of character will be getting transferred from one generation to the next and next to the so many generations. So there will be not alteration, because other characters are not going to be inherited from the distal areas, the species of the cows and the bulls. No. So in this way, Sahiwal is the example given in that is the Punjab, in which the cows and bulls from that only one particular area were successively breeding with each other, and only one type of character containing organisms, cows were taking birth, and this were called pure line cows. These were called self-bred cows. So we have to say that this is called pure line. Pure line means homozygosity. Homozygosity means there is not alteration, there is not chance of the change in the genotype in the set of characters, because these are crossing from many generations only among their own species, only among their own specific type of genotypes. No other variation is coming from the distal areas animals. So we can say this will be giving the pure lines. If the pure lines are there, then the other genotypic expression and their expression, the chance of expression is very less. Thank you.